they have it. It feels like they might be taking this maybe a bit lighter. I mean, the ranking still matters. There's still a little bit of points to swing between the places. Of course, the finals coming in as well. Raven though caught out here.
Oh, the Fissure from Afu kind of just blocking the other exit path. Now they're going to look to chase him down, even using that reflection from some additional slow. Raven, first blood goes to Moon of all heroes, the mid-quap. Gonna have a big smile on her face. Still getting something out of this lane, as much as it's been a tough lane for him. They aren't completely zoning him away from farm or XP.
Yep, just managing to get what you want there. Oh.
Jabs, Fissures there. The flank from Afu, they're looking to bring him down. Goes for one last stroke of fate to try and get the kill onto Roger, but DJ's kind of committed at this point, so he's going to be a little bit careful. He doesn't have the damage to finish off Roger, and he may be a second casualty. This Fnatic offlane is not working out at all. Afu gets the kill.
On the edge there for Armel. Again, it's that timing from Afu. His early game is just so sick. He knows where to be on the map. He knows where he can apply pressure. Up top, they are still trying on mid one once more.
Yeah, they're committed to killing this TB, and this time, finally, it works out for them. They make it the +1, the Glimpse, level 1, 48-second cooldown. So Roger from the last attempt still hasn't had his glint come back up. Afu rotates him with a nice fissure in the cogs. It doesn't push Afu away. In fact, it pulls him in. So DJ, he's got to run. As elsewhere, it looks like Januel's actually managed to finish off Roger. So Fnatic going to look to turn and fight him with the level 3 Inks. Well, they actually kill the Shaker. 2 kills go Fnatic's way. You mentioned the Grimstroke having the Aether Lens. This is a hero we don't usually see in the core role, getting items up, like, you know, at a fast pace. Oh, that thought hook shot in up top. The Wraith Fire Blast full up. DJ has the cogs pushed back, and Jabs is there with the Silence. Moon, he does manage to get the blink out. And now a glimpse back onto DJ. Could spell trouble for him as well as the Raw under the Jabs Grimstroke. Static Storm to follow it up, and SMG kill 2 here. They just didn't have enough damage to bring down the Queen of Pain.
Roger going deep in the jungle here.
They see Januel on the Lion going for the TP out, but no luck. Not when there's a Disruptor here, so Januel, he's maybe buying enough time for Jabs and the rest of the Fnatic squad to come rotate in. They've got a hook shot here. He wants the Queen of Pain, but Afu here with the counterplay on the Fissure. They get the 2 hero Soulbind and the Torrent follow-up. They're going to bring down Moon. Roger's got no escape as well. Raging Potatoes kind of rotated over, but all he can do is watch as the counterplay is perfect to just, you know, passively farm up towards his blink without too much action. It feels like it's gone even better for the Wraith King, and now they're going to rotate in on Afu, who's so close to his blink, but he gets found out by DJ. You mentioned how the clockwork, it's going to be his job to answer the Earthshaker, and he starts it off well. They may have gotten a second here with the Soulbind on 2. TB, he's in trouble. The Inksource on his there. Can he get the Sunder off? Armel's BKB'd, so he can't actually go for him. Nice Tidebringer on through the Wraith King. He's going to get the Sunder! He brings the Wraith King down low. He's got the Reincarnation. Now the buyback coming in. Afu willing to give up some of his gold for his Blink Dagger to make sure they get these kills. Raven as well as DJ both go down. Moon caught the clockwork on the back lines, and they're hunting. They want more. They get a glimpse back. Perfectly found, but Armel with the self-X. Well played to counter the glimpse. Januel's line maybe not so lucky as he's been slowed down by Moon's Queen of Pain, and the Fissure from afar will guarantee another kill and a tier 1 tower. Afu, he bought back for that, but it paid for itself already. He's already up to 2k gold.
Early on in that fight, now Roche.
Clockwork's looking for the hook shot. He's got the angle from above, but he hooks the neutral! Oh, he didn't account for the Hellbears. And I believe he was looking for Afu. That gives SMG the chance to now maybe lose Moon. They got their Roshan, so
low risk split farming. Side of SMG are in a more aggressive position now, though. They're much closer towards Fnatic. They are in a good flank if they want to take it. Poking, prodding.
Oh, the Hawk! It blocked the hook shot! Now the Clockwork's gone, hooking himself into a Static Storm. Armel has the BKB, as does Raven, so they can still fight through this, but they're not getting any damage out during their BKB, so they're just being kited. Soulbind on a 2 as they're going to pull back in Afu, so the Shaker takes a spill. Roger could be next on the Disruptor, so both supports on the SMG side have gone down. Same for Januel. DJ survives through the Sonic Wave, and Queen of Pain is dead for 60 without buyback. Both teams losing their supports, but SMG losing a little bit more with the Queen of Pain going down. And play around those 2 lives as SMG once again back in the Roshan pit, really trying to force this one. Roshan getting low, but the Clockwork Rocket Flare scanning this one out. Where's that hookshot? They're going to have to go in soon. Armel's at the hookshot. It's blocked again. This time by Armel. The Ghost Ship helps bring Roshan down. Oh, a bit of uncoordination there as Raven's gone charging in. Will slice up the Queen of Pain. That's the Aegis. So they've managed to at least negate the Aegis advantage, and they want to maybe kill Moon a second time. But here the BKB, he's blinked in, and the 2 hero Fissure. Armel, luckily his BKB's come back up with the 2 hero Soul by Moon. could be in some trouble, as well as Afu. Afu gets X-backed into a turret. The Finger of Death will finish him off. Now the silence onto the line. Earthspike's there. Quap gets disabled, but it's Fnatic. Armel going down to the mid 1 TB, even without the Metamorphosis. Looking to make something happen. Lion going to reveal himself in the mid lane, and I think SMG spotted that one. They ping it out. He didn't actually come out of the smoke, but he kills the illusion with the mana drain. On the high ground is Moon. He spots the smoke. They blink up there with the Lion, but Quap's already blinked away.
Oh.
Nice hook shot from the trees. Catches Afu, as well as disabling off Moon, but Moon with the BKB. Able to blink himself away. Januel on top of this cliff is just completely trapped. He can't do a thing here, and the TP Metamorphosis is just going to push Fnatic away. Another hook shot coming in from DJ with the Aghanim Scepter to refresh it. Armel's gone down, but they've killed Moon. It's cost them 3 heroes, though, and with the DB Metamorph, they're going to force this fight. It's only Raven left standing. Raging Potato goes blinking in. Raven luckily blinks himself out of there. Have they got a glimpse? The Hawk, the dive bomb. It's stunned up Raven, set up a glimpse, and making Wraith King use a BKB. SMG with creeps in the base are going to go for a bottom lane of Rax and potentially force some buybacks here, or just take at least 1 lane of Rax.
Yeah, they've only got 1 to take, so not much more pressure that you can get here on the side of SMG. I think that will lead Fnatic to maybe take it easy, surrender a set of racks. But this will break up the team fights for a bit if Armel finds a very good central location.
Hook shot in. They found the supports. It's Roger. Maybe one of the bigger fish, but DJ will be happy to take just the one. He's got a second hook shot out. Pop the overclock to make sure he's got an escape plan. It's just Raven on the front lines on the Wraith King who's going to BKB, as does Moon. So no real threat on the Wraith King's life. With no disruptor, it means there's no glyph, but DJ in the trees has been found. He'll get a cogs off, but the tower as well as DJ's life will be claimed in this top lane for SMG. TB with the Metamorphosis up. We're going to see if he can get anything more with it. He's got that Swift Blink, so he can charge forward, but Fnatic, Raven with the Silver Edge, he's thinking about going in. They blink in, they follow up with the Hex, the Soulbind not do with the double finger. They burst him down before he can sunder. Great play from Fnatic. Decisive jump, and they're not done. Raven's found another. He wants Raging Potato, who tries to Psychic Headband him away with the Inkswell Sun coming out. It's not going to hit because of the BKB. Potato does manage to blink his way out of there. And he's found himself a Flicker, so Wraith King at level 25 approaching. Uh-oh, Armel down bottom. Has a BKB, and he gets it out. Oh, he's being roared through it, but I might be able to try and escape his way through this one. Disruptor doesn't have mana for a glimpse, actually, so Armel may just be getting back to safety off on the side here. Johnnuel, his line's being caught out and blowing up. Sonic Wave, Moon, making sure they get the kill on the support. And they have managed to catch up to Armel. Now Disruptor managed to get enough mana to get the glimpse back. Armel going to throw out a Ghost Ship. Do what damage he can before he goes down. They're buying back. They've got the Soulbind on 2. They want to kill off mid one once again, and they're going to do it. He can't sunder once more. They just chain stun him and burst him down with the TB illusion, the Dark Portal. But Afu, he's counter-initiated. He's gone in. He's killed off the line. Can he get more? It doesn't look like he's going to be able to bring down much more than other than jabs. He's paid for it with his life. The Torrent Storm flying around him. Raven down bottom. There's actually an Afu Shaker as well as a couple more SMG heroes waiting in the trees. Hookshot going to be off the mark here, but he can reset it if he wants to overclock. But the initiation in from TB. He commits the BKB Metamorphosis, trying to kill off this Clockwork. He won't have the damage after he escapes. And in the trees, Grimstroke not going to be so lucky with the Static Storm dropped on his head. He can't do anything other than try and throw out some hexes. But there's the Ags, the Wraith. He can try use some spells here. Makes himself a Dark Portrait with an Inkswell before he goes down. Trying to do what damage he can, but it's not a whole lot as the Ghost Ship now going to come flying in from Armel onto Moon's Quap, but nice defensive Yules. Keeps him alive a little bit longer. The Kunkka's still going down. He gets low to 20 health. Has an Aegis if he needs it. It's going to be a dead Kunkka, but he's got a second life waiting for him. And SMG looking to clear out some of these creeps. Does take out that Helm creep. Raven running in. Has the Inkswell. Blinks him with the overwhelming blink. He's found the Soulbind target as well. The double Hex to follow it up. They want this mid 1 TB. Can they burst him? The DJ hookshot is there to chain stun. They barely bring down the TB once more, preventing the Sunder, and Roger's going to get chased down. The Clockwork going to finish off him. Raging Potato gets caught in the middle of a storm, and it's not a friendly one. The Torrents help bring him down. 3 dead, make it 4 as they get the Afu Shaker as well. Because he's being buffed up. All these auras, the Beastmaster, the Disruptor with the Thunderstrike shard as well. It's very much for protect one kind of strat. Blink in from the Queen of Pain. Still gets X. Torrent going to be off the mark, though, as they blink in and follow it up with the Raging Potato Beastmaster, or they're going to take out Raven's first life. He's got a BKB for his second. Will he need to use it? The Sonic Wave is there. Raven will commit it in the end. Soulbind not going to connect, but in the backlines, it's Afu Shaker. He's initiated, but he's been caught by a Clockwork DJ. Going to bring him down. The Wraith King, though, his second life, he's lost it. He's got no reincarnation. He's just doing what damage he can in the Phantom form, but he'll be going down in just a second here. Will instantly buy back to try and force his fight. Hex onto the Queen of Pain. They want to get the CEO. They want Moon, and with the Ghost Ship flying in overhead and the Torrent Storm, it's the fleet. Armel takes them all out. Mid one's being controlled as well. Silence up now as well, but the Metamorph, they don't want to go on him. Not feeling confident enough to fight into this one, and the glimpse back on a DJ's Clockwork. He goes for one last hook shot, but he knows where his life is headed. He goes down as well, and Armel in the backlines, he's been roared up. That's another kill. Maybe another hero that has to buy back on the side of Fnatic. So these buybacks are starting to add up, and Fnatic on the back foot have to defend their base.
For the side of SMG.
Oh, Raven in the front. Gets scouted out. They catch the Beastmaster with the Blink Hex, but Fissure onto 2, the hookshot follow-up. They want to burst down this Beastmaster, and they've got the damage to do so. Meanwhile, Lion in some trouble on the side. He's going to go down, but his life gets extended by the Wraith, and they've killed off 2 to start this one off. Great initiation. Jab's getting credited both. Lion will instantly buy back as they want to try and force this Roshan. They know they can maybe get themselves an Aegis. Raven on the front lines, he's not done. He has that refresher in his backpack. He's going to lose his first life. He may need to swap in this refresher. He hasn't got it just yet. He's still got time because of the Aghanim Scepter, and DJ on the back line. He wants Roger. He may have overcommitted here, but elsewhere the Queen of Pain has gone down, and he hasn't. He's got the kill. He's 4 dead. It's only mid one left standing, and he's going to deal with all 5 of Fnatic, including the Wraith forms. He's killed off 2, but they're still fighting him. Even the heroes he killed, they come back from the grave to haunt him. They do end up losing the Grim and the Clockwork.
Backdoor protection is still up for the towers, but the tier 4s are being pinged. I think Fnatic see that opening. They know there are no buybacks for it, but they've got the Skeleton Army coming from level 29. They're going.
Oh, mid one sees a DD. He's going to go pick up a DD at the top river and then come back and fight this. He's still on his own. Is this enough? He's not TPing just yet. Is he going for a base race? What's the play here? No, he's TPing back. He bought something from the H1. He bought a refresher. He gets another TB. He gets another Metamorphosis. He's going to go. It may be too late. He gets instantly hookshotted. They're just focusing the building. A double hookshot.
Oh my god.
Doesn't get a single right click off. A valiant effort. It was just a little bit too late. Unfortunately for him, he just couldn't get out of the base fast enough.